Hello, this is Ira Coiner, the original IRA from Triathlon Partners. Thank you very much for tuning into today's episode, where I will be discussing a Roth IRA. Now, Roth IRA, everyone likes it. It's a fantastic product, fantastic vehicle to invest your money in for long-term savings for retirement. However, there are some drawbacks that you might not be aware of, and I have an alternative product that actually has all the benefits of a Roth IRA without those drawbacks. So this is really important for you to listen to because there's a lot of great info coming on. All right. Now, first of all, Roth IRA. It's great because your money grows tax-free. Your money can be withdrawn tax-free. Right? There is no withdrawal schedule like there is with a traditional IRA. There are no RMDs. And when you pass away, your beneficiaries get the proceeds tax-free, except there might be estate tax if your estate is large enough, but there's no income tax and there's no capital gains tax. So that's fantastic, tremendous, great. That makes it a product that is quite unique, or so you might think. Now, there are some drawbacks about the Roth IRA, and the drawbacks are more that it's very limiting because the government limits who can contribute to a Roth IRA based on their annual income, as well as how much money you can contribute to a Roth IRA. Now, that really limits how big of a role the Roth IRA can play in your financial planning and your retirement savings, because if you're not able to contribute every year, and if you're not able to contribute a sizable amount over time, there's not going to be enough funds there to really make a significant difference in your retirement, right? So my alternative, right, is a great product. Number one, same principles as the Roth IRA. Money grows tax-free. Money can be withdrawn tax-free. There's no withdrawal schedule. Your beneficiaries will get your money tax-free when you pass away. It's even better because we can structure this if you are subject to the estate tax and you think you're going to be over those thresholds. We can structure this so that there will be no estate tax on it. All right, that's great. And we can also put in some clauses that will allow you to draw more money out of your estate to limit your estate taxes that you will be paying. So that's number one benefit that we have above the Roth IRA. The other ones are the real limitations about the Roth. This investment, no government limits on who can contribute. There's no maximum income that you then get disqualified for contributing. Number two, there's no limit on how much money you can contribute. Now, why is this a product also better? Because they're better investment strategies for long-term retirement. The investments are based on a strategy called point-to-point. Now, point-to-point means that from day one till 1 year later, the difference between those 2 points on the investable product, that's the return. Now, that return is subject to a little bit of a math equation that's very simple. If that return over the year is negative, your investment does not lose money. There's a floor, it can't lose money. There's also a cap, meaning you can't earn more than a certain amount every year. That amount changes every year based on dynamics in the market, but currently those caps are between 10 and 13%. And in some products, there is a fee of 1% if you want to raise your cap to 25. Now, considering you're not taking any losses on the investment in any year, having a maximum cap of between 10 and 13% is actually quite good, right? You're not really limiting yourself on how much return you can get because no one's ever going to complain that they just made 13% in a year, as well as I've never had a negative year. So when you combine those two things, you're really talking about a very rock solid investment, right? And again, grows tax-free, can be withdrawn tax exempt. There's no withdrawal schedule. Your beneficiaries get the money tax-free when you pass away, right? And there are no negative years. You're probably wondering what this product is. This product is indexed universal life insurance. Now, we called it the indexed part is that point-to-point strategy. And that underlying investment isn't some made-up index. Those indexes are the S&P 500, the NASDAQ, Russell 2000. These are all indexes If you have a stock portfolio or brokerage account, these are indexes that you are invested in, right? So it's the same investments, except we have this floor of 0 and this cap, and every year that resets, right? So, and by putting it in the life insurance policy, number one, you're getting a death benefit. But what I do to make sure that this policy grows as much as possible, we put some money in the policy to pay for a death benefit, and then we maximize the amount of money that goes for the investment. So we're buying as little insurance as possible to put the most amount of investment away so we could take advantage of the tax-deferred growth. Taxes are a very big part of what comes out of your hard-earned savings. So thank you very much for tuning in. This is Ira Coiner, the original IRA from Triathlon Partners. Thanks for tuning in, and God bless.